I really like what you said about validating something you're already going to buy or thinking about buying, right? Like that's actually a huge one. And I think if, I don't want to say this in a way that, I don't mean this to be a negative thing, but I think a lot of times people who are doing the media buying aren't necessarily thinking about their experience as a consumer when they're thinking about the buying decisions, right? Like I actually think there's a huge bias towards looking in the dashboards, looking at the data and not thinking about the psychology piece behind it. And to be clear, you don't want your own personal experience to drive everything. That's not what I'm saying.
True.
But what I am saying is like, stop and think about what you're selling. Do you actually, you're selling a $300 baby camera. Are you going to buy that just because you saw an ad? Probably not, right? There's probably something else that's going to go into that consideration. So think about that from a more holistic viewpoint and think about, well, where are those other places that I'm going to look? So I'm going to show that ad to somebody, but they're probably going to go look for reviews. They're probably going to go see what influencers are saying, right? And it's basically blogs and mommy blogs and all that kind of stuff. Yep. They're probably going to talk to friends. So like, how do you actually create that like, how do you make sure that you're everywhere that they're looking for that validation? So anyway, I just love that point that you made because I think that's super clear. Like, even if you decide you want something, sometimes it takes a lot more than just deciding you want it to actually make that purchase happen.